it starts right up. It's super noisy, but right there, one turn, it starts up right away, and it does drive. There is potential here, and we can turn this into one of the most epic camping conversions yet. Hey, what's up guys, it's Matt from Matt Ventures, and we're about to head to the garage to check out the brand new Land Rover Series 3 from 1984. Let's go. Amongst all these other normal sized cars we have in the parking lot, here she is. Question most of you might be asking is, why a Land Rover? Why a Series 3 long wheelbase, and why this one in particular? Well, from 3 years ago when my girlfriend and I started dating, we always talked about making a camper van, being able to live on the road, or just go on crazy adventures together. And we thought of maybe an American school bus or a double-decker English bus, but we figured out that that was way too much hassle, it would be way too expensive, and we really couldn't afford it. So it took about 2 years, the idea died down, but then a few weeks ago a friend of mine came up to me and told me that he had a Land Rover Freelander that was pretty much falling to bits, and he offered to give it to me for free. Now clearly this isn't a Freelander, it's a Series 3 from 1984 long wheelbase pickup truck. And why did we get this? Well, the Freelander deal fell through. He found someone who actually was willing to give him money for it, so I don't blame him, he sold it off. And from then I started looking into cars. I started seeing on local listing sites, seeing what was available. So I kept on searching and searching and searching until eventually found this. And this Land Rover is what I decided to take. So literally 2 days ago, my girlfriend and I went up to Gozo to see this Land Rover, and we had to look around. We thought, you know, 900 euros was the asking price on it, and we said, what is wrong with this thing for 900 euros? And the answer is quite a bit. First of all, you'll notice that the hardcover for the pickup truck is completely aftermarket. Actually, it's not even aftermarket, it was made in some guy's backyard. It's put together pretty much from scrap pieces, including the lock for a house. The doors don't shut perfectly, the mirrors are kind of held on with rusty pipes. There's rust on some key points of the car, and wait till you look inside. So over here, this is the interior of the car. It is completely dirty over here. You can see that the back as well, it has some rust, some grease, some dirt, and there are most of the things not in order. The seats are ripped, so this car is a total project. And apart from the fact that there are loads of little things to fix, the kicker that really makes this thing lose its value is this engine over here. It's a Perkins 3.3 litre, which is not an engine meant for this sort of car. This is a tractor engine that has absolutely no speed. It has a ton of torque, but there's no way this thing is accelerating at all. Just to give you a little bit of information about the car, it obviously has no power steering. It's got 4 gears and reverse, high range, low range, and four-wheel drive, so it's an optional four-wheel drive, which is pretty cool. It has a little bit of an instrument cluster here with loads of kind of sci-fi like switches on the side and a few lights that really don't work. But the real reason I bought this car is this bed. So what's so cool about it is that it is a long bed. It's 190 centimeters long about, and that means it's more than enough for 2 people to sleep comfortably in. And that is just what you need to make a camper conversion. Now, I am locked in here because this door is jammed and I had to jump in through that window over there. But it's no big deal for now. And the first step that we're going to need to do, which I will show you in the next video, is cleaning up the car and giving you a little bit of an idea of what we plan to do with it. And because there are so many problems in the car, and of course neither my girlfriend or I understand anything about mechanics or engineering, we might need your help. So if you can offer any sort of help, any sort of expertise, or just some advice, let us know. Tell us if you can help us out, and maybe you can get to camp in this car when it's done. Anyway, thanks for watching the first video of the Land Rover Series 3 1984 conversion. We hope to see you in the next one, and I hope that you can see the potential in this car as much as I can. There is one thing in this car that I really can't complain about though, and that is that when you put the key in the ignition and turn it around, it starts right up. It's super noisy, but right there, one turn, it starts up right away, and it does drive. So it's not a total loss. There is potential here, and we can turn this into one of the most epic camping conversions yet.